Hey, Clark. Yeah, we got a demo. I've been following the Twitter for this one for a couple months, I think, and the Kickstarter went live, I believe, at the start of this week. And considering that I got my start with a fishing game, and this is a fish with a sword, I'm pretty excited. The music, just right off the bat, the music is incredible so far. Plus, I do like that. So on the main menu, the menu will like slowly fade out if you don't press anything. I do kind of wish it slightly stayed in, just so you know like the options are still there. But I do like the effect that it's going for. If you just stay still for long enough, those options will fade out. Yeah, so if you didn't know what kind of like the theming around a lot of my stuff was, it's all Sega Bass Fishing themed for my stream. It started kind of as a meme, and then it kind of just grew on me from there. Yeah, specifically Sega Bass Fishing. Yeah, there. So the menu kind of just faded out. The initial thing was I was bet by someone to 100% Sega Bass Fishing within, I want to say it was 12 hours. And if I could get all the achievements within that time period, they would gift me something. But yeah, one absolutely amazing thing. First off, no 1600 by 900, which is what I usually play in. But this is like close enough, right? This is like right there. I did get it. They knew I was a big Metroid fan, so they were getting me the special edition Samus Returns Nintendo 3DS that was just coming out, because it was around that release day. It was very fun, and from then on, I've been the Bassmaster. I even have like a little bass plush up by my monitor. But yeah, really cool thing right here. I always play on Xbox controller, so I'm used to things always being exactly what I need. But a lot of people play with a DualShock controller, and being able to change those symbols is really big. I hear so many complaints about why is it always the Xbox buttons? So that's just a really good thing to have. I hear that so often. Let's hop into it. So far, D-pad, okay, D-pad or left stick. Oh, alright, well. Okay, A to interact, which means it's probably gonna be X for attacking. Do we like auto? Okay. My joystick has some drift, so I'm wondering if that's what the extra movement is. Yeah, Fairy Afterlight does use Xbox buttons, which makes sense. I believe that's just like the default when making. It's just easier because it's built-in support, so you can't really go wrong with it. You actually need effort, though, to put in the other button prompts. I'm assuming those sea urchins hurt me. Yeah. Yeah, the first one I hit, I kind of thought was in the background. I can definitely see what you mean. Either that or having some kind of outline, because like the tentacles definitely look like they are part of the background here. I'm out of water. Press X to double jump. Oh, wow, that knockback. I wonder if I'm supposed to have a double jump. So we'll return to that area. Now that I have full health, I could probably damage boost through both of those. You know what? Let's go and see how far we can get if we damage boost through both of those, since they turned around quick enough to hit me right away. Unless, if I lure this one... Okay, no, I still couldn't. That is some crazy knockback. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to have double jump here. It is kind of weird that you can access that area and then you get a tutorial for that before you can have double jump. So like, okay, so there's a pink jelly, but like that just kind of spoils that there's a double jump. I'm trying to think of a way that would be possible to block that off though. Okay, so blue ones are stationary. Pink ones will follow you around. Good to know. Seahorses are friendly, I'm guessing, because they're orange. All right, silent protagonist. Learning how to dash. This way you can sprint past enemies without getting hit. Hold Y. Whoop. Okay, it can be done in any direction. So now we know where to go after I get my health back. Or not. Alright, important info. We do keep it. So it may be faster to death warp there. Yeah, it's got like... So it's got some build up. If you just like tap it, it's not as fast. But if you hold it, you get that big, longer boost. But there's also... It feels like there's a delay. If you use the longer one. All right. Iframes are going to be a bit unforgiving. Oh, our sword. Press X to attack. Whoa. Okay. Let's see if we're any good against a moving enemy. Swordfish indeed. Can't remember if there was anything over here. Or anything more, rather. I think it was a dead end, right? Yeah. You can correct your dash, like, immediately, which is really good. So if you realize you're, like, momentuming into something that you don't want to hit, you can just quickly turn. Yeah, but I think it makes sense that the range is short. You are a fish with a sword, after all. I think it's very true to the graphic. The hitboxes do seem to be pretty precise. No, the game is called Night of the Deep. Don't know what we're gonna need these shells for, but might as well get some. I feel a lot better not mashing the attack. Alright, we've got a sword, we've got our dash. What comes next? Can we interact with these? No. Yep. I expected it to be that. It does seem like the sword adds to our hitbox here. I don't think it adds to our hurt box though, right? No, yeah. Alright, we can cut the seaweed, that makes sense. Alright, we got a boss. And I'm at 1 health. Oh, we got hit. Yeah, finally the fishing tag actually fits. All right. Let's get back to that boss. Whew. It's down here, right? Okay, I was testing there if dashing or if attacking during a dash cancels it out. There's no knockback, so why am I stuttering back each time? Just use that to get as many hits as I can. Oh. Don't move sideways, thank you. All right, phase 2. Oh, okay. They don't have to go in their cycle. Oh, that is rough. All right. All right. We're gonna save that for a little later. We just zipped through that jellyfish. I mean, I'll take it. I'm guessing we actually just went so fast that we just cleared through. Yeah, so this game I've been following its development for probably a couple months at this point. and it just put the demo out as well as started its Kickstarter a few days ago. So currently that's still going on. What do we have here? Oh, that's just a background. It looked like a coin. Alright, it looks like the electric eel might be our only path. Or not? Ah. Oh. Okay. So the sword is our double jump. Interesting. You've only heard terrible things about Kickstarter. I've had a really good experience with the Kickstarters I've backed so far. I guess the only one that's come out is the Dark Souls board game. But whoa, the sword being part of your model there is really nice. Okay, you can't fall off and get both jumps. Do we get a dash? We do. Okay. Awesome. And Crowsworn. That's the only other... Or no, actually, I believe I've also backed Lone Fungus, which is a mushroom person, Metroidvania. Is it saying go with the flow, but not for the fish, as the fish swims against it? True. Yeah, I remember you said you like put it on SRC and then like left as the mod. So it just doesn't have one. Let's go up first. Nothing. Alright, now let's go down. Actually, no. Down is definitely going to be progress if we ever need to go down. Always check up first. Oh! Oh. That's a rough one. That was a bad time to look down at chat. Whew. I'm crap running around with a knife. I wonder how fast they could like... Because obviously their claws are fast. But how fast would it be in like a swinging motion? Oh, so good at video games right now. Oh, I need to do this one. No, no, you are not interested in me. Alright, nothing we can do with that. Yet. Nothing here. A chest. Oh, no. That's alright. Actually, I'm gonna go kill the boss. Fine. I'll kill the boss. Yeah, it seems like you could just get a ton of speed and pass through enemies with that. But the boss is hard. If we can make it to, like, obviously we want to make it to phase 2 with full health just so I can tank hits if need be. It's a lot harder to predict what's going to happen in that phase. Ah, well, I'll have to play it a bit safe now. Okay. Well, I moved too close. I don't know what hit me. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, well, sometimes you don't move through it. Let's go get our full health back. I didn't see anything close enough to hit me, but maybe the lightning spawned like right on me. And it was just like a frame 1 death. Even though like part of what I felt like I was learning was that you do have some time to react once you see the graphic, but possibly I'm wrong, and I was just off-centered each time that happened. Oh great, moving sideways right away. Like, we are really getting close to, like... Ooh. 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 Okay, so it was the phase transition, I believe. I think that's what it was. Oh yeah. It is a bit hard getting to the ground with the sword being... Well, I guess it pulls you to it. That makes sense. Lockjaws. The lore from other games of if an enemy is always moving towards you that fast, you do have the ability to mash through it. Ooh. Tells me to go down then up to get past that. Thank you, background. Little secret here. Wondering how I saw that. Oh, it's not going to reappear. It didn't have the border. So that's how I at least predicted. And it looks like this is our blacksmith. No charge. Here you go. Acquired the special ability. Press B to perform a special ability when the meter is full. Replenish meter by striking enemies. Okay. Got a... Oh, okay. Okay. Can we rotate? Oh, jeez. Okay, wait. No, okay. It's not... I thought it was a mixture of 2 puzzle types. It isn't. It's just 1 puzzle type. I thought it was also a slide puzzle. Thankfully, it isn't. What did that do for us? Not seeing anything that would be different. What if we talk to you again? It swings. Little meter does a shake when you use it with nothing. I wonder if, no, not something up here, but oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Does seem like we have iframes during that. Does it always do that, or is that only... Seems the upgrade lets you not have to swing the sword? I'm a bit confused if that's what's going on. Oh, okay. So that's a full meter. Yeah, it seems like the sword is just strong enough to, like, just existing near enemies will damage them. That's really strong if that's just the first upgrade. Oh, I meant to try out if there's a 2-bar attack. All right. No. Okay. So it's one meter or full meter. That makes sense. Yeah, having just being able to touch enemies is very strong for this. I can understand it being like a later game thing, but right now I can't tell if it's supposed to be happening or not because it doesn't feel like it should be happening. Well, wrong button. I meant to dash. Just wanted to double check there's nothing down here. It is a demo, yeah. Like, for what it is, I don't have an issue with the, how it works. Does it work? Yeah, so, see, like, that seems like it'd be a later game type thing. Where it just, it makes being on land free. At least for, you know, the basic enemy. Alright, we do have access to that. On land. This will be worth it. Ooh, actually it kind of popped us up. Oh yeah, the lore. But imagine doing that and being able to like climb around it and get to up on this platform early. Wouldn't that be sick? We're once again entering this area with 1 health. Alright, yeah, there was nothing in the top routes right away. Whew. Alright, let's get this chest. More health. Well, less health now. Alright. That path was nothing anyway. Alright, now let's see what's this direction. Since we realize the sword is our double jump. Ow! I'm trying not to abuse the, just bump into enemies. Just the idea of, like, flopping on something to attack is pretty funny. Oh, that's gonna be a tough enemy to, get at. Unless we... Alright, we're back in water, as we should be. Actually gonna attack this guy instead of... I'm gonna skip him instead of going right for him. Mostly because I wanted to have full bar if I was gonna attack him. Oh, do we lose our shells on death? I feel like we had 20 quite a while ago. There you go, turtle buddy. A map. Aruba. Huh. I did not know the devs were from Aruba. White sandy beaches. Press left bumper. Alright, so it's only... Alright, that's interesting. So you can't scroll, like, across the map. You can just zoom it in and out of your current position. Which does let you get a full view. Let's see. Okay, B gets you out. B is the B and left bumper again. Did we find anything there? There's that blue dot on the right side. I don't know if we ever actually got there. No, not even with the stick. So the stick won't move it and the D-pad won't move it. It's weird. I can kind of see it working if that's how it's planned to be. It's just weird because I've never seen another game do it like that. So obviously I'd be used to being able to pan with it. I just realized I'm at 1 health. Doesn't seem to be a way to heal in the game as of yet. You ever just dash into an enemy and it actually work instead of meaning to use your special? Me neither. Alright, looks like a gate we'll have to unlock with something. Let's see. Nice, already got full bar again. Just to make sure. Yeah. I can't remember if I killed everything here. I don't think I did. No, I think I avoided absolutely everything. would obviously be faster if I just death warped here anyway. So let's do that. Okay, we do lose all our shells on death. So that's a good reason to not die. However, so far in the... Was this always here? Whew. Oh no. I just... You know what? I'm just built different. I just go everywhere with 1 health. It's just how I play games. Alright, let's see. Gotta go this way. There we go. Alright. For the map, both the stick and the D-pad interact with it the same way. So let's see, yeah, there we are. We need to see if this is an item we just haven't grabbed yet. I believe so, because we kind of moved this direction. Yeah, we never went this far. A shop. Oh, it's a save. Okay. What do you have for us? Oh my, I'm glad you're here. I need help. As you can see, my store's empty. He doesn't have anything for us. Oh, those pesky necrofish are back. They're outside these barriers causing trouble. Now I can't receive my shipment on time. Please help, I'll reward you dearly. Alright. Where are these necrofish? I'll take them out. I need a shopkeeper. It is nice that it does tell me what the quest is. Unfortunately, I don't know what a necrofish is, so we'll just... What? Hi. Hello. Have all the nice fish talked to me? It's because I'm holding the sword, isn't it? They didn't care until I put on the mask. I'm assuming okay, wait. I know which one the necrofish are gonna be. Oh, that was interesting. I noticed on land, like, I was slightly pushing against the shells, but it looks like I can actually push them. There might be like a little wind box in front of the sword. The quest does automatically change based on how you're doing. That's good. One more. And there we go. Let's head back to the shop, and we've got plenty of shells to, I would expect to be able to buy something. Thank you, I can't be more grateful. Here, have this as a token of gratitude. It's a veil of life, blessed by the hermit cleric. Fills with the blood of defeated enemies and restores 1 life when full. So you have to kill a certain amount of enemies to have like a heal. Interesting. Now Oh, wait, we should talk to them again, see if they actually have anything now. Probably not. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Ooh. Okay, so it does automatically get used. The crab cannot move this close. Woo! What happened there? I just hit like a zip. I have no idea how I did that. First it felt like I hit the water, but I'm not sure. But I wasn't that low, I was like right here. Wasn't doing an attack and dash at the same time. Wasn't holding up. Huh. I just hit some insane zip. No idea how to replicate that. Whoa. Should probably be on this side of it for when it breaks. Ooh, that is too high. Let's see. Okay, haven't missed anything. I do kind of wish it wouldn't show the entire screen that I just entered. Coral Kingdom. It would be nice if it waited until I got to each section, but isn't the biggest deal. Seems like size of enemy does not matter as far as the heal pot goes. Let's stay near the top. Circling seems to work really well. Actually, let's try and find out if we can... Oh, I did see a bit of a graphic of, like, this stuff from the pod coming towards me. Oh, these are... Okay, these are bubbles. For some reason, I was using them as, like, glass, thinking they were holding me in place. But no, they're just safe areas. That makes a lot more sense. Oh no! Alright, we can go straight across on this one. through. Okay, I was seeing what the limits were on that. Oh, it does even show me a little bit up there. That's interesting. What is up? Why are arrows pointing me here? Sunken Valley. Gotta save here. A whale with some friends inside. Number 6. Are these like the taxis of the ocean? I guess that kind of makes sense. Would you mind grabbing me lunch? I only eat plankton though. A plankton catcher, you can use it to grab them. Alright, I'm assuming plankton are the small green glow bugs. Oh, a chef. Sea salad. Restores 1 life for 10 shells. I'll pass, but I appreciate the offer. What a nice guy. Alright, so the plankton are probably going to be close to the whale then. Let's check up. See what the upper limit is. Fish with swords. Oh! He tried to spear me. That's dangerous. Oh, okay, so it does... That's neat. It does equip it as our weapon. Haha, no plankton for you. They could also... Alright, I have to get hooked, right? Alright, let's bait the spear. Ow. Okay, the hook just deals damage. I was hoping for a special animation there. Okay, so this is just like a full town. I'm assuming just resting doesn't respawn them? No. Oh, I just noticed on the bubbles when I can see how much dash I have. Ow. One more. Alright. Here you go. Yum. Have this book. It's of an ancient language. It can help you with your quests. It holds the answer. What is the answer? We'll never know. Back of the line. I'm first. Alright, yeah, so those are the... Why can't I think of what they're called in Hollow Knight? Stagway. Those are the stags, the taxis of the world. An arcade machine. There's sea people. Is that the sword? I'm sorry, you can enter. Yo. Okay. Timed explosive device. 10 spike bombs for 10 shells. Well, that's worth it. I don't know what they do. How do we use them? Alright, I equipped them on some kind of bar. Can be dropped while dashing. Okay. How? seems to be all for this area. Any secrets? No. Didn't realize I could unequip that though. That is interesting. Make sure I can't do those. Triggers maybe? Yeah, so they were both on like the equipable from the same bar. What haven't I tried? Well, alright, well we used our super. I wonder if we're not supposed to be able to have... Oh, wrong one. Let's equip that. So we have a healing jar just in case we need it. I wonder if they'll teach us spike bombs at some other point. Alright, let's head back through here. Should be much quicker. Oh, forgot they're sea urchins. Didn't think about that. Ooh. Okay. Gotta respect the enemy. You'd think with all my playing of Ys, I'd be used to no iframes. Alright. We're through that guy. Where do we have? We've got down here. Nice. More health? Alright. Thank you for keeping us safe. May this pearl help you in your adventure. Magical pearl with the ability to teleport you to any previous visited checkpoints. Okay. So I'm guessing we go here. Okay, so that's how it's gonna change where you can see. Did solving the puzzle after the boss open this area? Or was that... Oh, I died and lost all my... I forgot I lost all my shells from that. Ooh, almost hit the sea urchin. It's a tough one. I should have saved some of my super for this guy. We'll just bump system him. Just a iframe for that guy. That was just the turtle for the map. Let's see if this is open. Nice, we've got full bar in case we need it. It is not. Maybe it's a kill all enemies. So let's try that. Circling is very strong. Alright, does not give me a cutscene if that happens to be it. I'm thinking that didn't do it. Might as well check. No. Can be dropped while dashing. Oh, there we go. It is right bumper. That's a tough thing to use. I'm trying to think of a situation where I'd be able to use that well. Yeah, because you'd have to dash through something, and I don't think I have any iframes on the dash, so. What else have we not done here? There is this other. Well, let's see if he's got anything. He does. He has health potions that he won't give. Never mind. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, we got the zip again. How did we do it? That would be really useful here. How to zip. I feel like it had to do with just barely getting up the ledge. Because okay, so it's happened both times in this room. And I'm thinking this is the only way to get up with our current ability set. Okay, yeah. We don't get a triple jump if we do that. Oh! If we're against a wall. Okay. We can wall climb because it resets our swing. And we are back in water. He's just completely stuck there. Seems like that one piece being stuck in the wall started, like, climbing up. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Boss 2? Hold on. Hold on. We're building full charge for this. Is this... So I've seen one other boss and, like... Yeah, okay. This is the one I thought it was. It is nice that the super is charged from hits and not kills, so you can build it up in boss fights. Let's save that for a possible phase 2. Alright, doesn't seem to do anything if you hit the hands. Gotta be careful with how close we get. Wait out that. Ooh. Nice, first try. Swordfish Echo the Dolphin. Basically, yeah. Seems bosses do not fill any of your healing jar. These gates are still shut. There's a lever over there. Alright, that's going to unlock. Oh, that unlocks up top. Okay. Thankfully, no enemies in this room, so I can dash freely. This is not going to unlock down here. Or it is. Alright, that unlocks there. Did we do this one? I'm pretty sure that was the first one we did. Let's see if that... I'm thinking all the ones facing to the left I've hit, all the ones facing to the right are unhit. I'm not sure what this last switch I did, where it changed. We've just got that one left. Oh, okay, it was probably for down here. Unless this always existed. So maybe pushing around the shells is only something that happens when they like just spawn in. All right, let's see, did that lock something up here? No. Or does that unlock? Okay, we've got another puzzle there. Let's check this way. Yes, okay. Let's solve the puzzle. Whoa. Alright. So that's 2 puzzles solved there. Still have that to open. That closes down there. That's not important though. Let's go back to this first switch. Okay, that does still close that. And what does that one do? If anything over here. Okay, that closes that off. We may need that lower switch. Which I think that one unlocks. Yep. Okay. Well, we don't need that one. Let's double check to make sure. Okay, that isn't open. That gives us access here, but we don't need access here. We need access to that cage. Hold up. Very important. Had to catch those plankton. Alright, what opens this one? So we've got this one to the left. This one to the right to open up all the way down here. This one to the right to open down there. Does that open it? Okay, that doesn't open it. Oh. Hold on. I wonder if this resets if I leave the room. It does, okay. So that's possibly good. Just so I can relearn what each one does. That one opens up that. So we can do that. Come all the way down here to do that. And activate that one. But we need that one active to get something later and then come back to undo that one, is my thought. Because that gets us in here, in which this is blocked off. So we open that. Did we ever get that one? This is the blocks. We close that, which gives us access there. So let's keep that open for now. Close that. Let's see if that changes anything over here. I don't know if I was really checking the bottom right one. This is the one it's fine if we close off. But do we close... Actually, hold on. That just closes that off. Let's open that gate back up. Close this one since we don't need that. Okay, that is unlocked now. So we can activate that. Does that open this over here? It does. And then we open that. And we've got our 6th heart. Alright, so that was all for that puzzle. It would be quicker to teleport out. Is there anything left, is what I'm wondering. Just get that in the first slot. I think we might have won. Well, we beat the boss in that room. Let's see if there's anything left. I'll give you a ride as soon as the developer finishes this area. Oh, I should rest so I have my health. Doesn't seem like anyone at the building has anything. Can't enter any windows, I assume. Nope. You let us down in the subway area. We could buy some. We've got the money. Let's... How many can I have? Sure, why not? Okay, so it gets rid of a full 10-pack if you do a full dash. Let's go... The shop isn't... Whoa. Did I just dip down here and just not do anything? I did. I don't remember coming here. Huh. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't think I came down here. I think it just kind of gave it to me because I visited the screen. Alright. Nice classic boxing. Let's go. Let me in. Let me in. Let me at him. What's this guy's problem? Is that an array? Tell him to stop. Do they just keep... They just keep tossing stones into each other's pits? That's pretty funny. Ah, banking ray. Sure. Don't steal it and go to a hot spring. New checkpoint. Does this say new checkpoint every checkpoint or just when you change? Okay. The butt. I woke up this morning with this piece of rock stuck to my head. Acquired the fish fossil. Magical fossil that attracts a school of fish acting as a temporary shield. Activates at checkpoints. That sounds cool. Okay, and it auto-equipped itself? Oh, that's really cool. So I'm guessing... Okay, so it does, it's gonna be... I can't even hit me. Wait, it didn't... Oh, no, okay, so it damages them. Can't tell if it was a time limit thing or a certain amount of hits. That was the teleport crystal. I wonder, okay, this is the nearest land area. What do they do on land? Okay, they just immediately disappear. That makes sense. I'm trying to see if I can climb this. I don't think so. Still not sure how I got the zip. Still never got this. I don't know if I killed them all in here. I thought I did. I don't think there's any secret area in this room. Let's get them all together. Okay, so those two start leashing. Any way to... Trying to see if the background's trying to tell me something. I feel like it wouldn't be put here in the demo if it couldn't be used. Sure. All right, what do we have that we could? Got the book's really the only thing we haven't used so far. Interesting. They just fall if I use. Wow. Okay. So gravity doesn't take over. Or gravity doesn't stop once they land in the water, and if you use it in water, gravity doesn't take over at all. Interesting. Have they always had a sound effect? Why is that the only time? Oh. I think it's hitting because it's hitting the gate. I think so. So what if I hit a wall? Interesting, I thought a couple of them got gravity when I did that. Yeah, some of them seem to either be getting gravity or hitting the diagonal. Let's see, what's under this room? There's this dip that doesn't do anything. Okay, it does show the blacksmith's area. So will secrets show on the map before you find them? We hit him. We got someone with the bombs. That was the boss arena. Seems the bombs only deal one regular attack of damage. Because these reset, because those ones reset per screen, I'm guessing there's not going to be an off-screen switch, which means it has to be like a quest thing if there's something off screen for it. I'm thinking there's nothing we can do there. Whoa! They can fly. Got a double sword there. Alright. I'm guessing there's nothing to do with that then. Where was the chef? The chef was up here. We'll buy something from the chef to see what happens if we do it at full health. We needed 10. Right now we're kind of at the end of it, just trying to test a couple things out, see what happens in certain situations. Okay, you cannot go higher than max health, believe it or not. Can't bomb that. I'm unsure if there's something I'm missing. Because there's still one NPC that I haven't interacted with. But I'm not sure if there's a way to interact with them. Yeah, so I've fought a second boss, and then I got a couple other abilities. But I'm pretty sure I've covered every area now. Let's head back to the blacksmith and see if there's anything. Ow. Alright, that was a worthwhile damage boost. No, that was just the normal way I used to get here. Yeah, so here, okay, so it rehides it when you leave the screen, but when I'm looking for a secret, I'm kind of looking for that where the wall doesn't have the border. Alright, so he's got nothing new. Still didn't figure out anything with those. Can't go further down there, can't do anything further there, and can't talk to the NPC that's up here. So I think that's everything for the demo. Here. Take the rest of my money. I'll just sit here with these two fish constantly throwing stones into each other's pits. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I can definitely see the basis of what they're going for with everything. There's some things that felt like they just weren't explained. The main thing to me that would need extra explaining would be the climbing here. So I don't think you were here for it, Clark, but I was stuck here. Go back to the gate where the turtle was. Okay. Let's head back. That was over here. Let's see. I don't think I ever interacted with the turtle a second time, but let me just double check, make sure they don't have any. Okay, the turtle is gone. Whoop. Let's see. Oh! I'm trying to think of what I did extra that would have opened it. I don't think I had the fish fossil. Oh, this doesn't... Oh, I can use that whenever. Interesting. I can't think of what I did to open that. Thank you for playing the demo. If you liked the game, consider supporting it on Kickstarter. Game by Jordan Melendez. Music by Terrence Green. Oh, and then it puts you back at your checkpoint. That's nice. If you want links for it, here's the Steam and Kickstarter links. Yeah, very fun. I enjoyed the combat. I do think just being able to poke enemies for damage is a bit strong early on, if that's intended. And then the wall climbing when you're out of water definitely felt like it could probably be explained. I thought I had gotten a zip out of the water and felt like that would have been the method of getting up, even though it definitely was unintended, if that was how I were to do it. But yeah, this demo is free even if you haven't backed the game. It's free on Steam and itch.io. Whoop! I got the zip. All right, so that's 3 times. I do remember, yeah, the original demo for Fairy Afterlight kind of being like that. I'm not sure how I... But then again, I also, like, I don't know, Clark, if you play Fairy Afterlight with keyboard, which has working air directionals, where on controller, if you attack down, it does your side aerial animation, but down aerial knockback. And if you hold side, it does the down animation, but the side knockback. Okay. Yeah, because, like, that definitely helps. Yeah, down aerial exists if you're holding sideways and you attack, you do the down aerial animation, but it gives you the knockback as if you did just a side hit. It's every build. Every build has had that. Yeah. So, like, it definitely helps in a situation where you're trying to pogo on something and you're too afraid. Like, there's been times where I'll go a little too low, and I'll go too low and hit the enemy if I was trying to pogo right on top of them. So it helps because you can use the side hitbox, be just to the side of them, and still get the full pogo while not having to worry about if you dip too low. So I think it's actually an advantage if you can get used to it. But it is a bit hard to get used to. All right. I'm trying to figure out how to do this consistently. Let's kill these guys so I don't keep running into them. It felt like the height I got off the ground was higher. Oh. Okay, I think I figured it out. So, if you see when my sword is just like fully on the ground, I don't go as high as if I'm on the edge here. And then, if I can get that... Actually, I wonder, because the first zip I got was here. I think it has to do with that somehow. Oh. Actually lost my ability to attack with whatever I did there. Interesting. Oh, and that's... Oh, no. I don't think I can get back up. Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. If I go down there, I'll be soft blocked, though. Let me screen transition. Okay. Not sure what caused that one. I wonder, so is that extra height? I'm curious how specific I have to be on the edge for that. Ah. All right. Let's try and do 2 slashes quickly then. No, it doesn't seem to be that. Headed off for the night. All right. I appreciate you hanging around, Clark. Hope whatever you've got goes well. Definitely seems like it has to do with something on the edge there. But it could also be this slope. I don't think so, though. I think it has to do with the extra height from being on the ledge there. But I don't think I can get it too consistently. Yeah, I did catch that you were the dev. When I was going through and downloading the game and doing the backing on Kickstarter, I recognized the follow when it came in, and I was like, oh, cool. I already knew that I'd be streaming the demo. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I did see there was a Discord link, so I'll probably be joining that as well, just to keep updated. Oh, it thinks you're in water. Okay, so is that the, like, the in-water dash height that it gives then? Huh. I will ask. Currently in the demo, is there anything to do with the, I don't know the fish name. the sad-faced one with the crown. Is there any way to do anything with it currently? He's just stuck in there? Okay. Alright. I'm glad. I felt like I was like, oh man, there could be, but it's not seeming like it. Yeah, I didn't... I think I kind of stuck to going up because I felt like progress would be down. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I was under the assumption that the book wasn't used, but that makes sense. Cool. So then I think that is everything used. I can use this. Get 1 health back. Yeah, that's everything used. I wonder, does this deal damage? No. Oh wait, I wasn't clicking the... Oh, it does knock him back. And it does take my charge meter away. It makes a noise. Let me see. Let me build up charge meter and see if it lets me use it. Well, I didn't mean to use that. There. Let's get full charge. Alright, and let's switch to the net. Okay, no. I was hoping. I was like, can I get a giant fishnet spin? I'd assume it would, Oh, oops. Forgot they can follow up there. Yeah, I could see it working either way. Let's switch back to the sword here. But yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. That will probably be all for me tonight. This was very fun. Again, Kickstarter is live for the month, so back it if you enjoyed what you saw. Here are the links again. Download the demo, play it for yourself if you want, and have a good night. Let's head to the menu. All right, night everybody. Actually, is there someone live? Yeah, we can send a raid over to Miko. Still doing some Metal Gear Solid speedruns. I'll be watching there anyway, so might as well send people over. Yeah, thanks for making the game. I'm gonna be excited to see more of the development as it plays out. And thanks for hanging around. I always enjoy knowing that devs are around watching their games. All right. Have a good night, everybody.